So they get their hand-to-hand combat, and they cow, and they blocking each other, and they turning flips, and they doing their martial arts. They doing this, that, and the third, and they getting at each other. They handling each other like this, like what? What's up, everybody? Welcome back to My Twisted Lyf of Poetry. I am Poetry. You are here for another recap or a review of Black Lightning. I say all these shows are my favorite show on TV. This is one of my favorite shows. Guess who's black? Black Lightning, baby. This was a great season opener in my premiere. Not my premiere, a season opener in my opinion. Especially because at the end of the first season, I had a lot of questions at the end. And surprisingly, I didn't miss Lala. I remember at the end of season 1, I wanted to know what the heck happened to Lala. I didn't think one bit about Lala during this whole doggone episode until right now at this very moment. But baby, let me tell you, Black Lightning, as I said it before, has one of the best soundtracks when it comes to the old school music. Baby, they ended that show when Marvin Gaye Make Me Wanna Holler. I was like, get into my, this ain't living. I was like, yes. Love it. So, I didn't take notes. Oh my God, I don't know why I didn't take notes. So I'm gonna try to go off the memory banks, but y'all know I'm getting kind of older. So we start off. It's a young man named Issa getting taken down by the cops. Issa is a meta child, you know, so basically they call these the green light babies. This whole episode, I think, is it's the Book of Consequences again, chapter 1, and this one is titled "Save the Green Light Babies" or something like that. So basically the cops are killing the green light kids. So now we go over to the church. Pastor Panky is sitting up there like, you know, this is all they needed was another excuse to kill us. They've been killing black people since time began, you know what I'm saying? And they are using the green light drug as an excuse to hunt down and take out more and more of our babies. Well, we all know the deal. We know the real deal, right? So he said, there's a lot of stuff going on. They need to take action. They need to take action about the green light, getting it off the street. They know that it's really bringing down the neighborhood. Pastor Panky is Pastor Hope. I call him Panky from Friday. You know what I'm saying? Okay, just in case you didn't know. So I'm trying to remember everything that's going on. Jefferson is at work. The school board is tearing him a new asshole. Point blank period. Where the heck was you when all this shit went down at the school? Oh, you wasn't there. And days after the attack, you didn't bring your ass back to work either? Really? They came in here and kidnapped your doggone kids. And again, we still haven't beefed up security on these grounds. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to close the school temporarily while we get these kids some psychological help. And have an oversight board look at you to see if you still worthy of keeping your doggone job. I was like, oh, he about to lose his job. He about to lose his job. That's what we about to have go down there. So Robert Townsend is on the show. I hope he's going to be a permanent part of the show. I love Robert Townsend. Robert Townsend is on here like in the background like, dog, come on, man. Come on, man. You know you don't fucked up right. And speaking of you know you don't fucked up right, Bill motherfucking Duke, baby. Bill Duke is on the show too. And it seems like he's going to be a permanent part of the show for a little while as well. Bill Duke got Lynn ass, who I still can't stand. Got Lynn ass down there interrogating her like, so how you get access to these pods? I told you it was an anonymous tip. Really, they just magically called you out the blue. Well, I've been working a lot on the research for green light, so they probably just figured I was the best person to give the answers to, or to know to give the information to. Bill Duke say, you a liar. And I don't like liars. And I don't like liars. It's not that I don't like liars because they lie, because everybody lie. I don't like liars because they make my job difficult. And you trying to make my job difficult. I was like, get him, Bill. He said, but that's all right. I'm going to get that ass. He was so calm. He still had that, you know, you fucked up, right? I was like, go ahead on, Bill Duke. Car wash, all that. If you know where you know you done fucked up right came from, did I already say it? You know what movie that came from? Just go ahead and put it down in the comment section as well. So I'm really excited to see Robert Townsend, Bill Duke. I'm no longer upset that Jill Scott is dead on the show. You know, I thought she was going to be a more intricate member, but I'm glad she got a good season in, whatever, you know. But Robert Townsend and Bill Duke, I'm real happy to see them on her. So, so Lynn and Jefferson, they at the crib. They arguing about Jen. Jen is glowing in the motherfucking dark, levitating in the bed at night while she sleep. She sleep in an array of lights. That's why she is getting powers that nobody else is having. She could burn stuff over the hands. She's a conductor, or is she the conductor? I can't remember the term. Yeah, she the one that creates energy, you know what I'm saying? And now the bitch levitating and glowing. Just levitating and glowing. So, Anissa sitting there on her bedside looking at her like, sis, what's going on? She's like, why are you looking at me like that? So she showed her the footage. She's like, girl, please don't tell mom and daddy. Girl, I done already told them. Okay, so I done told them. So now Lynn and Jefferson in there arguing about whether or not the girl need therapy. I'm with Jefferson. Who the fuck she gonna talk to? I heard there's supposed to be a crossover show between Black Lightning and I believe the Flash. That is gonna be really interesting to see how that works. So somehow Black Lightning and the Flash are gonna cross over. They're in two different, I mean, Smallville and Gotham City. They're in two different places too, but they cross over. But it's going to be really interesting to see how they cross those two shows over. I wasn't expecting them to do a crossover at all, Black Lightning. I thought they were just going to let it stand alone. But I like the Flash too, so this will probably be... Cat litter. It'll probably be really interesting. So, yeah, they arguing about therapy. Like, who's she going to talk to? I'm trying to figure out, is it a doctor on Flash that... I've been missing so many seasons of the Flash. I don't know yet. So they arguing about that. Lynn saying that she want to be in charge of the pods. And Jefferson like, that don't make no damn sense. You know, dealing with ASA people, they dangerous. You can't tell me what I can do. I don't like Lynn. She's so wishy-washy and sometimes I could do this if I want to. You don't tell me what to do, this, that. I'm thinking, why are you here? I still don't like her. Wow. Okay, whatever. So, in the meantime, Kara, the vice principal, remember I was like, what happened to her? She walking through this garage with this silver lame outfit on, baby, looking like a big-ass disco ball. Coming through strutting. Oh, dead eyes Maggie, who name is Syonide. She step out like, hey, Tobias want a meeting. Nah, sis, that ain't finna happen. And she said, I think she said that it wasn't an invitation. It was like a request. It was something like that. Whatever. They ended up fighting. This was a good fight. So they both pulled out their guns, pow, and you know, some shooting commenced. They missing each other, because they both good. They both good at what they do. I didn't expect Kara to be good at what she do, but she's good at what she do. They shooting. And so, I don't know. At one point, they came around face to face. They both out of bullets. Okay, we out of bullets. Now we get to fight, right? So they get the hand-to-hand combat, and they and they blocking each other, and they turning flips, and they doing their martial arts. They doing this, that, and the third, and they getting at each other. They handling each other like this, like what? So dead ass Maggie pop back like, okay, I got that ass. Broke down those swords on her. Okay, she finna come forward. So Kara took off her shoes like, okay, girl, first of all, you do not let a black woman take off their shoes. Don't let them take off their shoes. Don't let them take off their earrings. None of that. Because she about to whoop ass. That's what that basically means. She took off her shoes. Kick out. She had them spikes coming out of them heels. Talking about some stilettos, baby, that will fuck you up right to the temple type situation. So they get to fighting with their weapons. And just all this is going on. All that is going on. I was like, yes, get him. Syonide started fucking Kara up. And I'm sitting here rooting for Kara. I don't even like her. I am rooting for her. Like, girl, you better get up. I need somebody to whoop Syonide ass. She down on the ground. Syonide got her down on the ground like, bitch, you should have took the doggone invitation. She crabbed. And so when she got she crab crawled away from her, Syonide come up on her. Baby, she took that shoe and flung it right in her damn neck. That bitch fell down, dead in it. Syonide was dead. I thought she was going to like rejuvenate herself or something. No, she was dead. She was good and good doggone dead. I was like, yes, Kara. Kara stepped there and said, bitch, you made me got my hair wet. I was like, you don't get a black woman's hair wet, girl. You don't get a black woman's hair wet. I don't know why I was rooting for her. I don't know why I was rooting for her. So, like I said, I don't know like which way I'm going to go with this story because I didn't take any doggone notes. I don't even know if I'm going in order. Okay, so they back at the church. Reverend Pankin saying, you know, about the pods. The government, the ASA is not going to release the pods to the families. That they property of the government. So they gonna need about $500,000 to get these pods. Now, Ben Crump, old raggedy ass, was on her advocating for the people. And I was thinking, dear God. Bill Crump coming to the party in the aid of black defense is a guaranteed loss. I don't think it's been one case that he's won against the powers that be. Why people keep calling Ben Crump for anything? Why? Well, anyway, so they need $500,000 to put a legal defense fund for these people so they could buy their children back, basically, from the government. At least $500,000. And Anissa and Jefferson are arguing about the fact whether or not they should help. And it's like, we got to do something. He said, no, we already did something. We were able to expose the experiment. That's all we could do. We got to let justice, play its hand. Now, you know, doggone well, Daddy, that justice don't do that. The system is rigged. At some point, you got to let the government step in, or the justice system step in, for them to be permanent action to take place, is what he was telling her. And that look on Anissa's face was like, okay, I'm still going to do my own thing. You know I am. So he went back to the crib, right? So he was going back to the crib. Well, Lynn tries to come talk to Jen about her powers, and how she should feel about them, and she should open up and talk about them. And Lynn is like, open up and talk about what? The fact that I glow in the dark when I sleep, I levitate in the air. The fact that I could, Daddy died twice and it had to come back to life, that you killed the man with a shotgun. That, did Gambi killed somebody? What am I supposed to talk about? Let me know, Mom. And so they got to an argument about that. She was like, don't walk away from me. Jen got up, walked away from her. She's like, don't walk away. She reached out to touch her. Baby, Jen turned around and a bolt just hit her dead in the chest. I was like, yes, I don't like Lynn. Hit her. She wasn't dead though. She just bruised her. She just bruised her. Jen like, mama. So Lynn, she scurried away from her because she's scared. She's crying and she in pain. Jen ran out on the rooftop like she always do. And of course, Lynn came out there to console her baby. Of course she did, She didn't even tell her it wasn't her fault. But, that's pretty much what the hug really meant. It's not your fault, baby. But it was. It was. She really do need to learn how to control her powers. But this is a power that unlike what anybody has seen. So Anissa, with her good gangster ass, Anissa ass dropped into the white dope house. It might not even been a dope house. They might have been running guns. But it was white folks. So Anissa dropped on up in that bitch. Whooped ass. I mean, it was white dudes coming at her from left and right. I was trying to see if it was Jared's crew. You remember Jared is the one who was supplying Lala with the dope. But I didn't see him. Or she went in there whooped ass. They kept coming at her. She was holding her breath. She was breathing on him. She was stomping on the floor, knocking on the wall, blocking bullets. Anissa was in there doing the motherfucking damn thing. One of them tried to get at her. He tried to get at her, hemmed up in the air. She was like, you ain't ready for this, fool. Pow! Anissa fucked some people up. She fucked some stuff up and it took all their damn money. All the money. Here we go. Here we go. Walked up out that bitch like, now what? I was like, you better steal, girl. You better steal, girl. Henderson called up Jefferson or Black Lightning. Have him meet him on the outside, right? And he said, hey, and I was wondering, why in the hell would Jefferson not show up to the school when it was getting attacked? Didn't even return to work after it got attacked. Black Lightning showed up at the hotel and only saved Jefferson Percy's children. You know, he started going through all these little things, connecting all the dots. He said, Negro, you better tell me who the hell you are. Don't make me come snatch that mask off your face. But Jefferson finally had to bow down and reveal to his best friend, his good best friend, that he indeed is Black Lightning. Is Lynn Thunder? Nah. Anissa is, ain't she? Yeah, Anissa is. He was like, Negro. After, he couldn't even talk. He was like, he been chasing his best friend for 23 years, y'all. How you think that man really feel? It's not just about this revelation that just came about right now. For 23 years, I've been chasing my good best friend. And then you come sit up in my damn face and have dinner with my family, smiling and kikiing and stuff. How you think I'm supposed to feel, man? How you think I'm supposed to feel? Yeah, Henderson was real pissed, baby. Real pissed. Carol walked up in the Gambi spot. And I'm like, why Gambi don't know who the hell she is? Come on now, Jefferson been their principal for a long time. She been the vice principal for a long time. Why he don't know who Kara is? She walked up in there like, hey, you know, I know who you be. I know you done ran a lot of kids through the system. I need your help. I need to get out of the ASA. I can get you what you want. I can get you the briefcase. You know, what's in the briefcase? She said, hell. It's worse than what's going on right now. That's what's in the briefcase. She said, I will bring it back to you. And then you get me out of the ASA. You give me a clean life, right? And I'm still like, why he don't know who she is? Okay. But she came in there like, you gonna help me, bro. You gonna help me. It was a lot going on in this episode. They made this an action-packed episode. They really did. They packed a lot of stuff in here. So, Jen is getting her done by Keisha. You know, Keisha is talking about how all the meta kids are freaks and, you know, this, that, and the third. And, you know, being that she's a freak, I mean, a meta kid, then she feeling like, you talking to me, okay? And Khalil called. Khalil called and was like, you know, back at the school, that wasn't me. I just want to talk to you, girl. Just let me talk to you. And Keisha's like, does your family know that this fool harassing you? Do the police know that? He need to keep low profile since the police look for him. And she was like, look, I don't need them problems. I ain't gonna tell my family none of that stuff right here. But you know she really want to talk to Khalil. You know she really do. But she let that go. In the meantime, in between time, Issa, the dead boy in the beginning, the one who got killed by the cops in the beginning, they taking his body. And he just opens up the body bag and come on out. Hey, girl, hey, I'm on. His mama like, oh, no, you are not my son. I don't know who you are. I rebuke you, Satan. Get the hell back. What? No. So Issa looking around like, what the fuck is you talking about? Boy, you was dead. Or at least my son was. I don't know who you are. His sister like, mama, what the heck is wrong with you? Mama, what's wrong? So the cop turned around and, hey, boy, got the gun on him, not the loaded on him. And Issa's still confused. He glowing by the neck and shit, all that stuff going on. And he's still confused. The boy didn't even know he's dead. He looks like the little boy that was on Queen Sugar. the one AJ, the one that's in jail now. Something he's not really on the cast right now, but that's what he looked like to me. And he the sister was like, Issa, run, my brother, run. I don't know how fast he jetted out of there, but Issa got the way, and the cops was like, bang, bang, but they missed, okay? So, Anissa walks up in the church, Pastor Panky in there, speaking to the 4 people congregation. That's all that was in the church right there, speaking to the congregation. And Anissa walked in with a black mask on. Pastor Panky put a gun out. One of the church members pulled a gun out too. Look her, don't make me use this. And this say, you ain't got to use it, put it away. He said, by the grace of God, I sure won't have to. Peace be still. Peace be still. And this came here, opened up the bag and dropped that $500,000 on the floor. Cow. Stepped back, walked up there saying, that's all you, boy. That's all you. Pastor pick it up like, boy, ain't got good. Won't he do it? Won't he do it? I was loving that. And Anissa walked back out like, yeah, baby, yeah, baby. So, in the meantime, Jen is at the crib with Keisha. They sitting there still kicking it, right? They looking at videos on YouTube. And all of a sudden, Keisha see the one that Issa just woke up out the damn body bag. You know, she's like, these motherfuckers waking up from the dead now. I told you they was freaks. I told you they was freaks. At the same time, Jen started glowing. She crackling, you know, the electricity crackling in her body. Her hands still going, so she rushed to the bathroom. Tell Keisha, take your ass on home. Go on, girl, go on. Take your ass on home. So, while she in there doing that, she glowing and crackling and stuff like that. What else is going on? We got Henderson under control. Kara goes to meet with Tobias. She come in, got her night vision goggles on. And Tobias sitting at the desk. And she say, I might be out of order, y'all. I might be out of order, but we gonna keep it going anyway. He say, you know, Syonide was the only person I ever heard about. She said, well, your bad, you know. And he said, so I think somebody got to die, something like that. She said, well, it's going to be on you or something like that. Sorry, it's going to be on you. He come up to her, and she's like, well, it's your time to die. You know, she got the guns locked and loaded on him. That motherfucker shot that harpoon to her. Ooh, straight through her. Ooh, straight through her. Kara's on the ground screaming like, oh, God, no. Like, you know what I'm saying? He started dragging her. Her whole body sliding across the floor. I was like, this is a good scene. This is a good scene for her. She's sliding across the floor and everything. And she get up to him. I ain't sure exactly what she did. I think I missed that point. What she exactly did, I thought she was finna hit him or punch him or something. She pulled out that damn shoe. She pulled out that shoe and she cut that harpoon string. And she ran and jumped her ass out the window. And Tobias looking like, you bitch, I'm gonna get you. But you see when he did that, his face started to age a little bit. He was starting to age a little bit. I see the aging coming in right there. But he was angry at her. She got that harpoon shit through her stomach. I wonder what type of superhuman powers she has. Because she dive bombed out that window. She's not just a regular old person like Gambi. She's a meta person too. Kara's a meta person. I just want to know what it is that she's doing. But like I said, I know I'm skipping around. So Anissa make it back to the crib, you know. Jen's in the bathroom, in the bathtub. Got her high pro glow on. Jefferson come on in there. Like, okay, baby, I gotta need you to get up out the tub because she got the high pro glow going around her whole body. He reach into the light, you know. He black at this point. He reach on into the light, pull her up out the tub, and then he hold her. And he takes all her energy into him. Because she said she didn't know how to turn that shit off. You know, takes all her energy into him and shuts that shit down. Okay. Then the next day, he at work. And Robert Townsend tell him, what was Robert Townsend's name? Damn, I can't remember what his name was. He tell him that, don't make me call him Duck. Fireboy homie. He tell him that the boy has decided to shut the school down. Garfield is closed. And he like, nah, man, that can't happen. Tell him I'm gonna step down. They can blame it on me. The media will have a field day with me. but the school must live on. Find anybody y'all want to replace me, I would have to walk away. And he like, homeboy, you sure you want me to go back to the board with this? He's like, there's no other way. Just like you said, this is not about me. This is about the kids at Garfield. Well, Lynn back in there with old Bill Duke. Car wash. Whoa, 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 whoa. I know he done played a lot more things there, but Car Wash and the other movie that I want y'all to put down in the comment section that he says, you know, you done fucked up, right? That movie, put it down in the comment section. Those are two of my most memorable movies with Bill Duke in it. Okay, so anyway, he got laying down there, questioning her again, telling her, look her, I don't know who you had at the ASA pulling strings for you to get you to work with those pods again, but let me tell you something. You better hold on to those strings as close as possible, because I'm going to find out who did it, and I'm going to be on their ass like white on rice. I'm going to be up in your ass like stinking a skunk. I'm going to be on you, girl. That's how I'm going to be. Bill is serious. He said, I'm going to find out why you need to be around these pies so much and who is the one who helped you out. I'm going to find that stuff out, girl. Better believe that. I got my eyes on you. You know you done fucked up, right? Oh, yes. Yes. So Lynn is back working at the pods again. Issa sitting at the table. He hiding in a warehouse somewhere. Jen still floating and glowing. You know, and Jefferson did let Lynn know that that Henderson now knows his truth. And like I said, I think he over the fact that Lynn went to Gambi for help to get it to pull those strings for the ASA job. And she was like, you know, I don't need your support necessarily, but you know, I would like it. And then they shaboinked. They didn't show us, thank God, but you know, they shaboinked and made up and all that good stuff. And Anissa. Anissa still got money, baby. I don't know if she went and robbed some more people or she robbed so much. She stole so much that she had something left over. But she got her book bags together like, won't he do it? Won't he do it? This was a good season opener. This was a good season opener. And if y'all didn't know, I am going to be moving tomorrow. So this will be the last Black Lightning recap review that y'all will have in the bathroom studio. I will be able to record everything from the house and hopefully get them to y'all on time. I'm working like crazy. I'm working harder than I thought I would have been working. I don't like long days like that for no doggone reason and no fake, whatever. So just thank y'all for coming. Thank y'all for being patient. I appreciate y'all. And just as a reminder, Black Lightning posts on Thursdays. I know it comes on Tuesdays, but I got a lot of shows I watch on Tuesdays, and Black Lightning will post on Thursdays. Y'all have a good night. Peace.